Alright, this is a quick video on how to trade Fibonacci retracements. And we're in live charts here right now, so just going to show you a quick primer about that. So, I'm going up here the GBP on a 60-minute chart. Now, you can trade Fibonacci retracements on any chart, obviously, but the higher they are, the better off they are, because the higher the chart is, then the closer to the big boys movements you're getting. So here's a movement. We've bottomed out here, and we see little head and shoulders here and a set of twins here. We're expecting a move up to the top here, and so just kind of click along here. Okay, now we're getting a retracement here. So what we simply do is use the Fibonacci retracement key, and we click on the bottom to the top here. Right. Now, we're looking for a 50% retracement. What is that? That's a 50% discount on this move that's just happened. Right? And it takes this 50% discount to get the rest of the buyers interested in the currency. Kind of like when you go to the store and you see a 50% savings on some product that you might have been thinking about buying, but because the price wasn't right, you didn't. But you walk in today and suddenly you see a 50% discount. And you go, wow, okay, now I'll make that trade. Okay, so that's one thing. Now, the other thing is that when you're looking for this 50% discount, we would need to make a stop that makes sense. Now, a stop below the 786 is almost always a great trade. One of the reasons for that is because it's always got good risk and reward. So you can see, if I just draw a box here and say, okay, this would be my risk, and I can see that these are my targets up here using Fibonacci extensions. That's another video at a later date, but always we're looking to go to the 1.270 Fibonacci extension. Okay, so you can see that. That's the upper target there. All right, so let's just see what happens as we click along here, and alright, so there's a 50%, and then there we go. We rock it up. We go into the 270, and up we go to the 786. Will we get up to that 1270? Not without a little bit of movement, and then there she is, right there. Okay, and we have a little tool that's called the HSI, which gives us a quick way to do that. We just click that and say find the bottom, and it'll find us that the actual real target is up there at the R5. So let's see if we get up there. There it is. See, so in this case, the 1270 was the interim target, but as you can see, the fifth resistance was actually the place to do it. Okay, so that's done on a 60-minute chart. Let's take something that doesn't rock and roll like the British pound. Let's go over to the New Zealand here. Okay, so you can see here we've got a retracement. So let's just see how this would have worked here. All right, so we have a movement that goes up, and we're looking for where will this go and where can we get in. Okay, so this time we're just going to use a Fibonacci retracement key again, and you can see here's the 50%, and remember, stop it below the 786, and we can see now where are the targets. Okay, there's a 1.270 up there. Let me just kind of make this a little smaller here for you, and we'll see that we've got targets up here at the 1270. So once again, what are we looking for? Well, it's our risk versus our reward. Okay, so if we enter at the 50% with a stop below the 786, you can see that my risk would be that much. And of course, you can see that my reward potential is there. So I've got a 1 to 5 risk for reward potential there. So now I'm down there on a 10-minute chart now, not on a 60. So this is all going to happen fairly quick. There's the 50%. Okay, we enter, and we keep coming down. Do we get stopped out? No. Now we see the buyers coming in, and there comes the buyers again, continuously moving up. And another little retracement, and then we take the 270 out. Another buyers come in, and we're headed up. That's where we are currently. So we'd be looking now for this 1.270 and a continuation of this move. And of course, you can see that you could do additional Fibonacci retracements when you get this next move right in here. So let's just take this off, and we'll just see where did this one retrace to. Okay, so we take it from here to here. Get it right on the top there. Okay, now that one just retraced to the 382. Once again, you could have added a position there, still for this 1.270 target up in here, or maybe just the 8350. You need to be realistic in your target expectations, but these things will, knowing where the market's going to go, gives you an opportunity to know where you should enter for that target. And we can see now that the fourth resistance here, using our HSI tool, is actually just shy of that 1.270. But notice they knew exactly where this target was. See? So It's not a rocket science here. It's just a quick primer to help you understand how to use Fibonacci's, not only for entries when you use the retracements, but also for those targets, so that you can target those bigger moves and stay in. And one of the key things in forex target trading is that you cannot be clicking out for 5 to 8 pips. If you do that, you have to be right 90% of the time for the rest of your life, and that's not possible for the average Joe Blow trader. And therefore, we have to learn to find great entries, and we got to learn how to stay in for the targets. So hopefully that will help you a little bit in understanding Fibonacci retracements as valid entry points, and then of course Fibonacci extensions to find the targets. Hope that helps you.